It's Mary Ann, y'all. The Lord done blessed me this morning.
When it comes to no candy and no junk on food stamps, where's the line drawn? Like, can I still buy hot chocolate?
I seen someone on here talking about EBT and how they're happy that there's restrictions in certain states for what people can buy.
Several states tonight are set to change which items people can buy from the grocery store with their federal food benefits.
Now, from what I've read and what people have told me, there is a plan to rearrange SNAP and change the rules so that people on food stamps can only buy healthy food.
Well, guys. Here we go.
Shut up and take my money.
Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It really does help the channel. Guys, the EBT meltdown continues now because new restriction for the new year.
When it comes to no candy and no junk on food stamps, where's the line drawn? Like, can I still buy hot chocolate? Can I still buy some sugar-free candy? Can I still buy protein bars? They have chocolate on them. Can I still buy chocolate fudge Pop-Tarts? Can I still buy cacao? You don't even know what cacao is. I just want to know where the line is drawn.
Well, lady, let me tell you this. You are able to buy wherever you would like to buy, but not with the food stamp, not with the EBT.
So somebody had to do it.
That's the problem right there. This is why the taxpayers are angry. Son of a... Because you guys are buying all this crap that is not necessities.
When it comes to no junk on food stamps. Because are you going to take away hot chocolate from people? Are you going to take away sugar-free candy?
She's mentioning sugar-free candy. Which one are those? Let me know, guys. Which candy is sugar-free? Because supposedly it's sugar-free, but it has some other type of chemicals in it. And we are not talking about elderly, like I always said. We are not talking about elderly. We are not talking about disabled. We are talking about you, able-bodied people. That's what we're talking about here. That's why we are angry.
From the elderly or from diabetics who that's the only candy they can have. Like, you're gonna take those things away from the elderly and the disabled. So I would like to know, where is your line and where have you drawn it?
I don't know what freaking line she's talking about. But you are able to buy whatever you like.
No, I don't think so.
But not with the EBT. I'm glad they are putting a stop on this crap already. I'm really glad. And this is only the beginning with the candy and the food and the junk food and the sugary drinks, the soda. There's going to be a lot more restriction in the future. Believe me.
I seen someone on here talking about EBT and how they're happy that there's restrictions in certain states for what people can buy. And I know that y'all are probably sick of hearing it, but if it doesn't personally affect you, I don't get why you care so much about what people are buying for their own households. Like, what does it matter that you're literally paying $32 a year for people to eat? This includes...
She said, why we are mad. Of course we are mad because it's our money. It's my money. It's the U.S. citizen money that you guys are using and taking advantage. That's why we are mad. And you talking about taxes? Come on.
The military, the homeless, the veterans, the single mothers, children. And also they were saying, oh, well, you know, it's illegal to feed other people. So now you're saying that you have a problem if you're cooking dinner and one of their family members comes over and they eat the food that they bought with food stamps, that you have a problem.
Obviously, this lady, she doesn't know what she's talking about. What she mentioned is not having a family member coming over and eat dinner with you. What they are talking about is when you purchase food and then you resell it for money.
Yeah. True.
That's what we're talking about. A lot of people were doing that, using the EBT to buy whatever food and then resell it and making profit of that. That's what we're talking about here.
With that, I mean, how cruel can you be? Like, mind your own business. I'm so sick of hearing it. Every time you look at a comment about EBT, it's them, well, we pay for it, so we should be able to tell you what you can and cannot eat. And if we can't afford it, then you shouldn't be able to afford it.
Exactly. There is certain food that they cannot afford because it's very expensive for me because I'm working for it. But you guys, with your EBT, you go buy those crab leg and you buy all those ribeye steak. That's the type of food I cannot afford because it's too expensive for me.
So we don't have the capacity.
First of all, EBT, when people that get EBT, they get it all in one lump sum. I understand that it's hard for people that are working full-time jobs because they don't get that money all in one lump sum. For food specifically, they have to pay their bills with it as well. So it's a little bit different. Do you know what I'm saying? You have to think about the whole picture instead of just being like, yeah, well, we get to decide what you want to eat because we pay for it. Like, you don't pay that much. Go away.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
It doesn't matter if we don't pay that much. This lady, obviously, she's an ignorant. She is a ignorant. She's saying that the taxpayer, we are not paying enough.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Are you serious right now? We pay for the Medicaid, we pay for the disability, and we are paying for you guys food, and we are paying for you guys Section 8. So there is a lot of money going on over here. So, lady, do your research, please.
Several states tonight are set to change which items people can buy from the grocery store with their federal food benefits. Now, the restrictions, which begin tomorrow, target junk food. Meg Oliver reports on the impact.
Giving up junk food may sound like a New Year's resolution, but for some SNAP recipients, it will soon be the law. On New Year's Day, 5 states will prohibit items such as soft drinks or candy from being purchased through SNAP.
Guys, this is just the beginning. Now in January is more than 5 states. It's more. And the time goes on, the list is going to continue to grow.
By the fall of 2026, that will balloon to 18 states.
It's about nutrition, and there's no nutrition in these products. We shouldn't be paying for them with taxpayer money.
The move is part of the government's Make America Healthy Again initiative, designed to reduce obesity and chronic diseases like diabetes.
We all agree that we want people to have opportunities to have healthier foods.
Stephanie Silvera is a public health professor at Montclair State University.
This sounds like a good thing, but is there a risk to this as well?
Of course. We don't have a good definition of what do we actually mean by ultra-processed foods, right? Where are we drawing those lines?
Hawaii's limits apply to just soft drinks, Indiana to soda and candy, and South Carolina to candy, energy drinks, soft drinks, and sweetened beverages. One South Carolina shopper favors the ban.
I used to buy candy all the time, and then we'd run out of food sometimes.
But Silvera is concerned it could make the problem worse.
If what we're simply doing is cutting access to those foods without also providing better access or more affordable access to healthy foods, we're going to see a lot more people go hungry.
That's because healthier food tends to be more expensive. Silvera suggests adding a tax on less healthy food to bring the cost down on more nutritious choices.
All right, Meg Oliver, thank you.
I'm very, very happy that the government is stepping up and limiting what you can buy with EBT.
From what I've read and what people have told me, there is a plan to rearrange SNAP and change the rules so that people on food stamps can only buy healthy food. No candy, no sweets, no ice cream, no donuts, no nothing, just healthy food. And people are celebrating this, which is no surprise to me because I grew up in a school that made my dad even poorer than he already was, where they sat there and told me that people on food stamps and poor people don't deserve to have enjoyments. When are y'all just gonna admit?
We are not saying that poor people, they doesn't deserve enjoyment. What we are saying here is, if you are going to buy candy, soda, or whatever you want to buy, go out there and get a job.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no. No, 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 no.
That's what we are saying here. Get a freaking job, and then you could decide whatever you want to buy with your own money. Because you are spending this money like there is no tomorrow, living the lavish lifestyle, the lifestyle that I cannot afford because I'm working and I have bills to pay. That's the life that you guys are living today with the taxpayer money. That's why we are angry. We are not saying here that you cannot have candy, ice cream, soda. Of course you can have it, but get it yourself.
That you do not like poor people. You hate them for some reason, from what I've heard my entire life. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jesus would go, no, you can't have that. No, you're on SNAP. I'm sorry. You can have this, though. No, you can't have that. I know it tastes, you can't have it, though, okay, because you're on SNAP. You're poor. Those people over there, though, that aren't, that work harder than you and therefore are of more moral fiber than you are.
Of course, I can go to the store and purchase sweets and purchase whatever I like to purchase because I'm working. It's my money, so I could do whatever I want with my money.
Pow!
But if somebody is giving me money for free, they are able to decide and tell me what can I buy and what I cannot buy. Because they are providing me with that money, so they are able to tell me whatever they feel like it. That's the bottom line.
Can have sweets. That's what Jesus would do, right? Some of you just need to admit that you think poor people are of low moral fiber. And because you think that poor people are of low moral fiber, you want to punish them. It makes you feel good to see them not be able to have anything they like, and that you think people with a lot of money must be of high moral fiber, which is twisted and disgusting and sacrilegious.
I'm just laughing a bit because this lady, she's saying that we hate poor people.
Huh?
We are not saying that we hate poor people. We are helping the poor people with food to eat, healthy food, not food that's going to make you sick, that is going to give you diabetes, that you're going to become obese. That's the problem. This is what the government is trying to do. Stop the disease. This is why they are limiting the food you can buy with the EBT. So she's coming over here saying that, oh, you don't want the poor people to eat ice cream. You don't want the poor people to eat candy. Nobody say that. We are saying that use the money to buy necessities. Necessities. If you want ice cream and candy, go out there and get a job.
It's Mary Ann, y'all. The Lord done blessed me this morning.
Nice.
I got a phone call from my best friend Wanda. And she told me, girl, you got to check them food stamps. You got to check your app. I got mine. Sure enough, I went on my app for my food stamps, and my $2,500 was sitting right there in my food stamps.
Very, very nice. $2,500 to go out and spend it on junk food.
Sensational.
Must be nice. $2,500. You know how much I have to work to earn $2,500?
You're broke! You're poor!
And y'all, I ain't never felt so blessed. I was really worried about Thanksgiving this month. And I'm just so grateful. Finally, after 2 weeks of waiting on these food stamps and waiting for this government to calm itself down so that we can get something going on around here. Finally, they came in, y'all.
I'm glad, lady. You are so happy. But let me tell you this. The government, they reopened. You know, this video is kind of old, but they reopened. But they are planning to shut down again at the end of this month.
And I just feel so blessed. It was the greatest gift I could have received today. And
Nice.
I just hope y'all are having a nice day on this Friday.
Oh
And
my
y'all
God.
already know tomorrow I'm finna go grocery shopping. Can I get an amen?
Amen. Amen. I'm so happy that you got your money, lady. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but there is going to be a lot of cuts this year
Yikes.
on the EBT food stamp program. So if you are an able body, I'm glad they're cutting you off.
Somebody had to go.
Because enough is enough. This program is designed for the elderly, the disabled, and for the children. The rest of you guys, you're gonna have to go to work. No more crab legs, no more ice cream, no more soda, no more ribeye steaks. If you want to buy all that crap, you're gonna have to work. You're gonna have to work for your money. Work for your money. So guys, if you made it this far to the video, guys, you are my VIP right here. Thank you. I really appreciate your support. Thank you for watching and see you guys on the next video.